Now, you, I don't mind fighting at all. That is fine with me. You're not, well, part Shriek or anything like that. And Smoke, too. Do you think that that's what Smoke is? I mean, it would make sense considering Smoke is rather large. I'm guessing Smoke still also has room to grow. Isn't that terrifyingly exciting? I think you're right, Vet, though. I do think that we need a bigger place. Something where the kids can run around and, you know, stretch their legs when they need to. So once again, that would be another case for a vacation spot that, you know, is private and tucked away from everything. So the more and more I think about it, the more and more I do feel like this is what we need. Can you imagine trying to decorate something like that, though? If it's out of the way, it's going to cost a small fortune to get everything delivered and set up. But I'm willing to do that if that's what needs to be done.
We'd hope to avoid much of the tribal area, but the terrain doesn't appear to be cooperating with us. You'll have to pass through the Rakatan settlement to get to the temple. It's further along the beach.
Well, at least I get a nice walk along the beach, Lana. Don't you worry. We'll cause as little destruction as possible to the village as we walk by. Now, if they attack me, on the other hand, that's, well, their fault. Let's see. Oh, no. More big shrieks. That's all right. Maybe you won't necessarily attack. No?
You're
okay.
good to go.
What do you think, though, Yvette? Do you think Shriek will get to be this big? I mean, maybe Shriek is just more of a miniature version of these. Maybe he won't grow. Maybe he's fully grown. I don't know. Oh, that's a thought. Do they come fully grown in a smaller size kind of thing? I'd imagine so. It's not like I can actually ask Shriek about it, though. I mean, I could, but I feel like that would be a sensitive topic. And I don't want to, you know, ask and what if it's a touchy topic for him? That would be rude. Are they worshipping that? Well, I'd hate to interrupt, so we'll go around and maybe they won't know. Oh, no, they noticed. Never mind. Listen, I don't necessarily mean you any harm. I'm just looking for, listen, I'm looking for a Sith and I'm looking for somebody from the Republic and I need to have a few words with them. And if you just want to point me in their direction, I'd be happy to go talk to them and leave you all alone. No? No takers? All right. I guess we shall continue on this way. It's interesting, though. It looked like they were worshipping that. Wonder who it was.
No way around that rancor. I do not envy you.
Are you sure about that, Theron? Maybe you want to come down and help me out instead, Could have some fun. Ah, good. I was hoping that wouldn't be the end, honestly. Oh! What a fun fight this is. I do enjoy fighting them as much as I don't need to. It has been fun. Excuse me. Thank you very much for keeping my droid entertained. Is there somebody else? There is. Hello. Oh. Who are you? I wish we could talk about things. You know, I'd like to know how you do what you do and why. What it is that you do out here on a day-to-day kind of thing? No? Honestly, that one day somebody is going to take me up on my offer to just talk. And I promise you this, I will be so surprised that I won't even know what to do. I'll probably just stand there quiet for a few minutes. Look at that. Oh, this will be a fun fight. Let's go. I'm so excited. Look at you! Hello! I suppose you're the one blocking the door, yes? You're beautiful! I need something like this, Vet. At home. Or wherever it is we find as a bigger home for us later, but looks so delightfully just destructive. This is so nice. Oh, no. No. I don't have time for you. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Oh, that sent me flying. I'm here for this, though. I don't want to fight you. You're boring. No. Let me fight this friend of yours, and then you and I will tango after. How does that sound? Let me enjoy. Stop hitting me. I just want to enjoy this fight. Rude. All right. Now, you're pet is dead. So now you and I can go ahead and tango. Thank you for letting me enjoy the fight as best as you were capable of, considering you kept trying to rudely interrupt it so many times. I can't believe you would do that to me. Just uncivilized. You put out this perfectly good beast that I was very excited to test myself against, and then you do something like that, which is continually interrupt me. I don't know how to feel. Honestly, I don't. I wouldn't say betrayed because I don't know you, but if I did know you and we had been friends prior, I would absolutely say I feel betrayed right now. I just want you to know that. Thank you, Vet. Are you quite done yet? I'm kind of impressed by how long you've been fighting for. And all the fire you're producing, that is quite lovely, actually. I do find that whenever possible, using fire is a lot of fun. It's too bad I couldn't channel my lightning and turn it into fire. I mean, perhaps I could. One day, that would be delightful. Vet, can you imagine? I'd probably set one too many things on fire if I had access to it. And probably a few times accidentally. Well, maybe not accidentally. This is me we're talking about. I do love fire whenever possible. And just blowing things that's new though. Oh, you're gone. It was a good fight. I'm glad we got to try it at least.
Sensors are showing a lot of movement in the temple. The Revanites are mustering their defenses. Derek and Argus are in there somewhere. Just keep moving.
I will. I wasn't going to stop moving now. That would be absolutely preposterous. Keep moving. Sometimes I can't tell if Theron thinks that we're new to all of this, or if he just likes hearing himself talk. Hello, I'm back. Listen, well, not back for you, I guess. I was walking around in this area-ish, and then I stumbled upon the big beast and everything like that, and it was such a good fight. But then it's finished, so now I'm back in this kind of area. So I just wanted to announce myself before I, you know, got to doing whatever it is that I'm going to be doing, which is this. I do appreciate you, though, letting me take the time to fight before, you know, we got to fight. It was very kind of you. Well, doesn't this look pleasant? What an odd combination of architectural style meets jungle. It's somewhat enticing. I will say the waterfalls are very nice. Once again, it's just peaceful meets destructive here. I like the vibe. I do. Oh. Well. It looks like they decided to not knock on the door before entering and instead just exploded into a million pieces. Well, not a million, but, you know, I was being a little dramatic, but still. Ha! You must be Revanites? Is that it? How delightful. I wasn't sure. You have a Jedi with you. Hello, Jedi. Do you want to talk instead of fight? And we can compare notes about Arcus and everything like that and see, you know, what you know versus what I know. No? All right. Well, isn't this interesting? That is beautiful the way it opens up from that to this. Oh, this is something. I bet back in the day when it was at, you know, in its prime, this was actually quite stunning. It's too bad we can't see it for what it had been and only for the ruin that it is now. So what are we thinking? Up the stairs? Which way would be the best? I don't know.
Overheard some Revanites near your position. Came across a cache of Rakata tech weapons. Might want to do something about that.
I might? Theron, if you're asking me to do something before I keep going, you should just do it instead of saying, I might. Honestly, Vet, why does he get under my skin so much? I don't know. It's not normal. I don't know if I like it too much. Oh well. I'm sure I'll figure it out in the end eventually, or something. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just be forever questioning why it is that he gets under my skin. For as long as this lasts, at least. Hopefully after, well, this concludes, we'll be done. I do believe that this should be the last of the crates that Theron wants destroyed. So let's get this done and then see who's delightfully waiting for us at the front door. Because if they know that I'm here, and they have to know, that I'm here by now, then that means...
Scare me?
No, I don't. Oh, I mean, maybe they do think that they scare you. But listen, Vet, they know that we're here. That has to mean that they've left us a delightful... Oh, at least there was some kind of explosions. You know, maybe Theron isn't so bad if he did let me blow up 5 crates. That was awfully kind of him. Anyways, if they know we're here, there's a welcoming party. And I, for one, am very excited to meet them. Is it this way, or... Oh, dear. Maybe over here. Would you look at that? That is a sight to behold. Well, at least we finally found our way, which is nice. It looks like... Is that crops or something? Interesting. So that should be the front door, and hopefully Arcus won't be far behind it. I want to get this done soon and, you know, do some other things with our time. It would be nice...
Army conscripts.
Oh?
They're further along with production than we suspected.
Lovely. That... Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, well, isn't this going to be fun? Infinite Army conscripts. So are these all cyborgs, then? I knew there'd be a welcoming party! Oh, this is so much... Are you just hanging in the air like that? Really? You're gonna let all of your people do the work? Boring. Very, very boring, but... How... I don't even know... What is the right word with how I feel about that? It's... Cowardly? I guess cowardly would be one way to put it. Yes. I think that that is the best way to put it at this point. Very, very cowardly. Are you going to come down now? Good. Excellent. I was hoping you would. Now listen, how long have you been waiting for me? Out of curiosity, did you know I was going to be here only a little while ago? Have you been stationed here for days, hours, weeks? What is it? Do tell. Oh, don't touch my droid like that. That's awfully rude of you. But I am very, very curious to know as to the level of wait that you've had to go through. And if it has been a very long time, I do apologize if it was rather tedious for you. I imagine you didn't have much to do. What is going on? Oh, more conscripts. I see. So you only come down to fight me when you're waiting for more of your conscripts to fight me? Once again, boring. Ah, I see. You finally come down now off your... Well, you were really hovering, but still. I was going to say off your high horse, but that wouldn't actually make sense now, would it, given the fact that you were just hovering in the air like that so dramatically. It was almost very Sith-like how dramatic that was. I can appreciate it, though. Kind of like lording over the battlefield while the... you know, soldiers fight for you and everything like that. Too bad it's not going to save your life, though. I will let you know, though, I do appreciate how dramatic you've been.
Boom.
You doing all right, Vet? I'll keep them this way. I tell you what, though, this robot has, or droid rather, has made this all such a more pleasant experience, given that he's distracting while I just slash everybody. Excellent. There shouldn't be many more of them left at this point, and then hopefully he's, you know, our new friend is almost done. Okay, good. Are you coming down now? Please don't kick my droid once again. I'm asking you nicely to not do that. Why? Why do you insist on it? And, well, I'd like to say that that was a good fight, but I feel like I fought everybody but you the entirety of the time.
Once you reach the main conscription site, open a line on the control console. Theron can slice it remotely that way.
Fantastic. I will. I'll talk to you both soon, then.
That's it. We're in. Theron?
Okay, according to the structural plans, the only way to get at the head Revanites is through that conscription center. The cyborgs are dormant for now, but they're set to go on high alert once they detect you. The console overload will fry them from the inside. Nope. Can't work the power safeties from here. You'll have to do the honors.
A sound plan. Theron, why can't I get this sensor to work?
Because Jakaro isn't a big fan of upkeep. Probably a dead relay. I'll check it out.
Now that he's gone, might I recommend not doing as Theron suggests?
Oh?
An overload would destroy the data as well. The Empire might want its own infinite army someday. You would have to fight those cyborgs, but...
That is an interesting proposition. However, I don't know, Lana, in its current state, if I trust the Empire with an infinite army. And that's the only reason why I hesitate. Given the infighting that is going on, if the wrong person got their hands on it, we'd be in big, big trouble. I mean, Darth Mar, if he had it, I'd be fine with it. What if Arcus, somebody like Arcus, who hasn't actually joined the Revanites and everything like that, what if he got his hands on it? I say we want just to destroy them all. Let's not worry about that now. If they were able to create their own infinite army once, we could do it again if we had the motivation to do so.
They're aberrations. I'm setting the console to overload.
I see.
If you have a problem with my judgment, you'd be wise to keep it to yourself.
Hey, there you go. Nice work. For, being Imperial and all.
Uh-huh.
Room's clear of vital signs. You're all set.
If you say so. Hey, those sensor relays were fine, by the way. Not sure what the problem is.
The sensor appears to be working again.
I think I did the right thing. What do you think, Vet? I just can't imagine. Can you imagine if somebody like Barriss, for instance... I know, not Barriss, but you know what I mean. Somebody like Barriss got their hands on that kind of infinite army. What kind of damage they could do.
Arcus and Derek must know it's over for them. They've fled to the rooftop where they have a shuttle waiting.
We'll shoot them down if we have to, but we really need the chance to interrogate them.
Get to the roof. Hurry.
I wasn't going to take my time getting to the roof or anything like that. But honestly, can you imagine if Barriss had his hands on an infinite army? Oh, that's terrifying, Vet. Even for me, that's terrifying. And not much scares me anymore. Not after everything that we've been through and seen and everything, but Barriss with his own infinite supply of soldiers that'll just blindly follow him. Oof. Makes my skin crawl.
Wait! Jakaro still wishes to confront the men who betrayed him and left us for dead. As would I, actually.
Come on, then. What's the matter, Arcus? Shuttle not ready yet?
We Revanites went through a great deal of trouble to reach this point in our campaign. For you to hamper our progress, it's regrettable. You, Lana, you were never anything more than pawns to us. Important pawns, but pawns all the same.
Pawns. And it looks like the pawns are about to bring you down. So who's really the pawn, Arcus? Tell me your plans.
If you speak another word, it had better involve what you and your Revanites are planning.
So, this is where I outline our grand design, and then you decide whether or not to spare my life?
Oh, no.
This grotesque alien beast does have it partly figured out. Indeed, I won't cooperate, but I'm not fleeing. We will stand our ground and put an end to your perpetual interruption. Colonel?
If you could see what we were doing, what we want for the galaxy, but you can't see, you'll just have to die.
All right. The dramatics are
We're finishing
fantastic.
this. Here and now.
I
can't wait.
You can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I get to fight the both of
We're good
you.
to go.
I didn't think I would get to. This is such a gift. I thought I'd only have to fight Arcus.
You should have just walked away.
You've changed nothing.
Oh, I've changed everything. Many times.
You should have just walked
Sweet
away.
vengeance.
All right, good. Well, Jakaro, you keep them busy while I fight the Colonel over here first, because I did want to save our fighting Arcus. I've been
You have
so
them,
looking forward to
Arcus.
it. This is going to be a memorable fight. I think so. I think that this is one for the history books in some ways. The day that I defeated, well, the upstarts of the Revanites and defeated them before they got their foot in the door. Isn't that lovely? I'm going
You have
to
them,
assume...
Arcus.
Ow, don't stop throwing me. I am going to assume, though.
We are beyond any of you.
Are you sure about that? Now, I'm going to assume, though, that once I end you, it all ends, or is that not how it's going to work this time in actuality? Do tell. I'm very curious. What? No quips? Nothing you want to tell me
I have
back?
you now.
Are you sure? Who do you have? The droid? Jakaro? Vet? Myself? There's a few of us here right now. I'm just very curious as who you think
You
you're
have
fighting.
them, Arcus. You should have just walked away.
Walked away from what? This? I couldn't possibly walk away from this. I couldn't walk away from the two of you. The fight was
They're
just
yours, Derek.
too enticing. Arcus, put me down. Oh, thank you.
I have you now.
And what are you gonna
gotta
do with me?
better than that.
I do believe you're almost dead. So, who has who?
Nobody better mess with us now.
Well, after this, I don't think that they will, Vet. Why would they?
You have them, Arcus. No.
Oh,
Plan.
poor Colonel. He's gone,
We are
Arcus.
beyond any of you.
Aren't you going to mourn your friend's passing? No? How very Sith of you. You only have a few more moments to really and truly be Sith, though. And that's fine. I'll handle the rest. Don't you worry.
You've changed nothing.
Well, one half of this dynamic duo, as it were, is dead. And you're dying as we speak. So, no, I definitely think I've changed things. How? I'm not sure yet.
Impossible. It can't be.
Oh, it can be. And I don't think anybody's gonna miss you. All right, Vet, shall we let everybody know that we succeeded? I do believe we need some kind of console. Ah, something over here. Jakaro, did you find what we needed?
Arcus and Darok were never going to be taken alive. They were never going to talk.
I felt Darth Arcus's passing. This is an unfortunate turn.
Yes, you did. What a relief.
Blast it, those two were running a show. They were our best hope of exposing the Revanites.
No, they weren't in charge.
What?
The disturbance in the Force, I still feel it. It's arrived.
Arrived? What do you mean?
We got company, ships, capital-sized, whole bunch of them. Can't tell if they're yours or ours, but one of them's dropping in to visit.
As important as Arcus and Derek were to the cause, their deaths won't stop us. They won't even slow us down.
That voice. I've heard it before.
It's Revan.
I almost had the infinite army I wanted so badly. But even without them, I have enough.
I heard you were dead. Back from it so soon?
You seem rather alive for someone who's supposed to be a corpse.
Oh, I was dead. For all of a blink. I've been reborn. My mind is clearer, my power intensified, and now, with the order under my command, I'm unstoppable.
You're telling me the Revanites weren't always under your control?
At first, I wanted nothing to do with them. I was no prophet. Then I saw them in a new light. A secret group of devotees waiting to follow my lead without question, to help me save the galaxy. I was a fool to ever disregard them. I finally let the Revanites into my world. A world you have to be erased from.
Turbo lasers are locking on! Get out of there!